question.
Oh,
I just have one more.
I'm sorry, go ahead, yes.
One more announcement after you do.
Before or after him?
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Do it now.
Go ahead and do it now.
Who's heard of POTA, Parks on the Air? This weekend is Oklahoma POTA. We're gonna try to activate all 164 parks this weekend. Now, that doesn't mean we're gonna make it all, but for instance, I'm going out to the Oklahoma History Museum, and I'm gonna operate POTA and activate that. And there are other people that are gonna be Lake Thunderbird, Red Rock Canyon, and all over the place.
Hey, are
So-
you gonna be at 10 and 12? I mean, 12 and 17? Are you gonna be on 12 and 17?
No, I'm gonna be on 20 meter.
Okay.
20 meter FT8 actually. So, just, you know, if you're scanning the bands and you hear CQ POTA, answer them. Because you don't have to be looking for anything, they don't care actually, whether you're a POTA guy or not. They just need the QSO. To activate a site, they need 10 QSOs. Most of them will continue, you know, like for 2 or 3 hours and make as many as they can. But just thought I'd let you know, that's this weekend. And there's gonna be a special web page supposedly on the POTA site to accommodate the Oklahoma POTA. So, just thought I'd let you know.
Well, thank you.
Question?
Yes, sir.
On FT8, I will see something like CQ POTA.
You might.
I have. Does that mean they only want POTA stations to respond?
Nope.
Or anybody?
They want anybody.
That's very good information.
Yeah.
Thank you
They
for
don't-
repeating.
They don't care if you're a POTA hunter or not,
Yeah.
because they don't differentiate between POTA and regular guy,
Yeah.
because they don't care. They
They're just
need-
announcing that they are a POTA station.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like saying any 5SD QRP.
Sure.
Same way.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Just wanted to be polite.
So if you're interested in POTA, contact point is Mr. Angles right now. Okay, next, Terry.
On that POTA thing, I think it's national right now, and there are POTA activators and there are POTA chasers that are official, and there's a ranking of them. But there are a lot of people who activate POTA who aren't official activators, and there's people that are responding that aren't official responders. They're just playing in the contest. So when they are activating, they gotta have 10 contacts to go in their rankings as an activator. There are people that activate them who don't care about getting in the rankings, but just answer them all. Okay, just one general announcement. For those that were not on the net, Thursday, Oklahoma City Auto Parts Association had 144,000 points in the 2022 ARL International DX Phone Contest. Appreciate you guys. We got, 10 or 11 people in that contest group. It's a real fun group. It's super casual. You can play or not. But congratulations to those who were in the, that reported their results. We weren't last. We weren't first. We know we can't compete with Frank, W3LPL, or Tim, K3LR. But we're about in the middle, so I appreciate that. Okay, let me pull up here, and I know Steve's trying to speed up the meeting, and so what I present is the contest results. Can I do that as well as this? Contest results. A lot of people aren't interested, so won't hurt my feelings at all. Email Steve and say, hey, you know, it's a waste of my time. Let's just drop that. Won't hurt my feelings if the group doesn't care about contest results. I'm trying to, let's see, how do I get out of this? Escape?
Yeah, focus on that. While he's doing that, is there any questions on any topic while we're filling space?
I have an announcement.
Yes, ma'am.
My name's Lavon. I'm KG5DWO. I'm also a volunteer of the Medical Reserve Corps Stress Response Team. And recently we were granted some money to go out and do trainings for people who offer public works, like ham radio operators and stuff like that. And I was able to convince my boss that hams are important and we need some training too, like first aid and some psychological first aid and all that kind of stuff. Like when we go to parades or the marathon or other events and stuff, what would we do if something happened right in front of us? So we put together some training specifically for ham radio operators And a little bit of first aid, a little bit of, we're gonna try to get some CPR stuck in there and some psychological stuff. And it is currently scheduled for October 29th. We requested the room at the Oklahoma City County Health Department over on Northeast 63rd, over by Remington Park, because it's kind of like centrally located. And it's going to be in the morning from 9 to noon. OU is playing on Thursday that week, and OSU is playing in Kansas that week. It's after Hammerama, it's before Enid, so, it should be a fairly open weekend for us. So I just want to invite everybody to come to the training. I'll be there, and hopefully I'm presenting some too. So, October 29th. Yes, sir.
If you can send a blurb on that to Tom Webb, and he will distribute it out to the public.
Yeah, we're working on a flyer right now. We're just waiting for the final approval of the room before we actually send the flyer out, because we don't want to send that information out and have it approved. So, as soon as I get it, I will forward it on to y'all. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Terry?
Okay, this month's contest through September, I've got them listed on the screen there. We have the QP or the QSO parties. We got the North America Single Side Band. Hawaii is going to be on. Kansas is going to be on. All bands, all modes, plus 6 meter, and Ohio. We got the Worldwide DX Ready contest in August. There on the right is the ones I use. These Oklahoma is the ARRL contest calendar, and the contest calendar from Bruce. I don't know what his last Horn, I think, or something like that. And it lists everything. The W and the Canadian islands on the air is going to be on, and then there's the Worldwide Digi contest, both FT4 and FT8 is going to be on.